Okay, there we go. Yeah, for this video, I wanted to talk. So yeah, I'm a Kumi. There you can see. It says here, Altcon is a community-driven convention celebrating the creators, worlds, and communities are new and existing from the former Altspace platform. Okay. I don't think my stuff is here, but it will be interesting to see what's here. Anyway, yes, there. I love AltspaceVR. I do love it. I was in Altspace from August 2019 until it shut down. So 3 years and 8 months. So I've been more in Altspace than after Altspace closed because today it's been 3 years. So I've been 8 more months in Altspace and I've been here. Okay, AltspaceVR. And if there's something I learned from that other event is when you do like this, if you look inside your arm, in hand, it looks like a triangle. So that's like the Mormon, the Mormons, the Mormon secret signs, but for Altspace. So if you meet a guy and we go, hello, and we do this, it looks like a triangle. There we go. Okay, let's see. Help save our meta horizon. Yeah, I did not even know that Multiverse and Finiverse was disappearing. Because I went on it like 3 years ago and then I stopped going. So yeah. So yeah, Horizon is gonna not disappear, but it's going to focus more on phones. You can still use it on VR, but more on phones. Multiverse and Finiverse will disappear. And Utopia, I've actually been on for like 2 years, but they've been saying they're going to launch now for like 4 years. But they do have some old videos on YouTube about Utopia, so it's yeah. But yeah, I thought I would talk so you guys, whoever sees this, can hear me talk. Because my other video, when I showed the event, it's no talking. This one is talking. Okay, so let's just do some hearts. There is also a guy. Oh, sorry, I'm making a video. Just making a YouTube video.
Oh, my apologies.
Don't worry. Yeah, so this guy here, he's the guy who created all this. It's okay. Yeah, you're free to talk or show me or whatever. But yeah, he's one of the guys who used to make a lot of stuff in Altspace. And now he made this. I'm assuming it's some kind of museum. Yeah, nice guy. Like all of us. Here we go. What is this? So it's a booth apparently of different people in Altspace. Not all of them, because again, my stuff is not here, but each to their own. But let's see what this is. Altspace Community Group. If this is a group in Altspace, I do not recognize it. Okay, so yeah, there's one group. Here we got McDonald's. So this one we did not have in Altspace per se, but VRGen was the user who left Altspace in 2020. So she was part. Well, I started Altspace in August. So when I started Altspace, I met her for like half a year before she disappeared, and then she went to Vrchat long before Altspace died. But anyway, she made this McDonald's world. You might have seen it in Vrchat. Super popular. Has millions of views. Crypto City. This I remember. They used to have events. I think it's when there was a crypto event where every day of the week they would have different things. This is very popular. This is Bratwurst. This is Bratwurst. It's a German girl who has a joke. She makes like a sausage. So the joke is in all her worlds. Like she and her team, they make like different worlds. They used to make more in Altspace, but have a couple in VRChat. And the joke is that they make jokes based on sausages. So sausages do different things in the world, you can see. So this is like a nostalgia trip in Altspace. This one I don't recognize at all. Unless you see, I was very active in Altspace. So this is one of the karaoke worlds, but I don't do really karaoke. I didn't do it in Altspace, and I don't do it now. So I don't really know what goes on. I know a lot of people do karaoke now in Engage, but I don't follow it because it's not my thing. Okay, what's this? The sampler. Yeah, it would be nice if this Asage would have shown me around, but it's fine. It's more fun to like explore. So I'm confused. I thought it was going to be a museum showcasing Altspace stuff, but more than 80% I don't even recognize. This one I find funny because people keep saying doppelgangers. No, it's an a Swedish a. It's doppelgangers because in Swedish that's a ä. So doppelgangers, you know. Or as we say umlaut, that's when you put dots above letters. If you're going to write umlauts, pronounce the umlauts, you know. So doppelgangers. But anyway, it's yeah. I was not much on this in Altspace, and I've been to one of them in Vrchat. But it's basically everybody like has the same avatar and just explores worlds. Quite fun. Clip VR, never heard about. If these were like back in the day in Altspace, I do not know. Virtual live. Is Faye the same Faye? If you don't know Faye, there was a user called Faye in Altspace. She was the last moderator to basically leave or get fired. And she was in Altspace for like 1,000 days. And then she worked in the back end for a short time in the rec room. And last I heard, she went to Banter. But she was a very nice lady. She was, she was very social. Because the mods used to stay in the campfire and be very social. And she was very nice. I'm assuming it's the same thing. Like she was really nice, quite fun. But yeah, she was the last. When all the moderators left at some point, Altspace hired in-game people who would just hide in bushes and stare. But during all that time, Faye was still moderator. But I'm not sure if she got fired or basically if she jumped the dying ship and just went to Rec Room. Who knows? Maybe she needed maybe she actually got paid by Altspace and whatever. And she needed an income to pay rent and whatnot. Yeah, sorry, I'm just rambling, but I thought it would be fun for me to talk and not so you can see my first time reaction. I've never been in this room before. Okay, and as I said before, most of these places, if they're from Altspace, they tell me nothing. But still cool to see. What is this? So in the other event, or really our event, somebody was dressed as this and called her the comforting chicken. I had no idea it was a joke based on doppelgangers. But also, they were shouting one of us. It's fun humor. Okay, what's this secret? Yeah. So basically, it's just a world showcasing a lot of stuff. Most of this stuff here, I'm not sure if they were new stuff created by Altspacers and Vrchat, but I don't recognize 90% of this in, like this, for example, I recognize, but a lot of these stuff, I never saw in Altspace, and I was very active in Altspace. Like this, no idea. I mean, yeah, it's cool to have, very interesting stuff. So yeah, there you go. And this user here, this is Faye. If that's the same Faye I was on the sign, that's her. And I am on, I think this one with the glasses, with the glasses, that's me. But I'm not totally sure. No, sorry, that's not me. Sorry, that's me. I recognize them. So this guy here is the great. That's definitely me. I have the avatar, but I don't have the fully working one with the facial features. But yeah, I was quite. But I know who these are. It's like I can remember them. So that's 1D. I don't remember the names of these people, but I know who they are. That's definitely me. That's me. So that's my avatar. Now I'm a white robot because that's all I have. But yeah, that's me. 100% me. So you can say I was actually part of Altspace. You can see me there. And if you don't know me, I'm called Akumi. AKUMI. That's Faye. I know these other people. I think that's Bushy. That's Nico, I think. I know these are, but I just don't know. This guy with the hat. That's oh sorry, I'm just
Hello.
I'm just recording a video. So you